Alright guys, Gemini, back with another video, and I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. I'm going to discuss this DVD in this video, Rock vs. Cena Once in a Lifetime, here in just a second. Just putting this out there, just to see what the general consensus is. But am I completely off base here, or was that whole program with The Rock and Cena just a bit weird? Was it strange the way it all transpired? I mean, Rock comes back on the scene, and all of a sudden him and Cena are in this feud, but it's like a very different Rock. I mean, it really is. He looks different. He has this big Hollywood movie star. It's just, I understand they went to WrestleMania and sold out Miami, and then the following year they went to New York and sold out New York. I mean, I get it. I get that they made a ton of cash. It's just the way it was done with the verbal jabs back and forth. I don't know if that'll go down as one of my favorite feuds in WWE history. I think going into their first WrestleMania match in Miami, I went into it like really, really excited at first, but then we waited a year and then it came and they did the match, and in a lot of ways I looked at The Rock and I was like, does he even really want to be there? I mean, I'm not questioning The Rock. I mean, he cares about the fans. He cares about the business that's given back to him, and he put on a great match, beating Cena that day. And then it gets weirder if you go to the next year in New York for 13, or WrestleMania, not 13, but WrestleMania 29 in New York, New Jersey. It gets weirder because now The Rock is the part-time WWE champion, and the WWE is spinning Cena and his personal life falling apart because of that loss to The Rock. To me, that was kind of insulting the fans' intelligence to blame Cena's personal problems on that loss to The Rock. I was kind of like, really? It really has nothing to do with it. Cena went on the road, he fucked some girls, got caught by his wife, WWE covered it up, and that's what happened. That's why Cena got his ass divorced. He went out and played on the road with some, from what I read about and what I heard about, with some exotic movie star or some shit. I'm sure Cena's banged a million girls on the road. It's what the boys do on the road. It's just the way it is. You're on the road, you get lonely. Anyways, focusing more on this DVD now, you might as well scratch that off right at the bottom, because they portrayed this match for 29 in Miami as happening once in a lifetime, but then they did it the next year, and they conveniently forgot the fact that the year earlier is once in a lifetime. So it's twice in a lifetime. I don't know, not my favorite DVD to see Cena on his tour bus and talking about how his life fell apart for it. They did do some good stuff. There is some good promos on here. When Cena went old school in his Thugonomics gimmick, and he was talking shit on The Rock, that was pretty cool. And The Rock had some pretty good cut downs too on Cena on this DVD, like some pretty good insulting stuff. And The Rock was really real in this feud. I mean, he was very personal with Cena, and he was laying out some insults to Cena, and the fans fucking loved it. It was very one-sided. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, very one-sided. The fans were just about 100% behind The Rock in this feud and really didn't care about Cena that much. I remember leaving WrestleMania 29 with these guys angry that Cena won the title. I was extremely pissed that Cena won the title. There's something just wasn't there for me. I don't know. I look at this and yeah, I'm glad I have it in my collection. But yeah, it's cool to go back and look at these guys making WrestleMania history. But I always felt at WrestleMania 29, you could have put Punk in there. Punk was the top guy in the Federation. Not that wrestling The Undertaker was an insult or anything, because it wasn't, but you could have easily put Punk in there and The Undertaker. They could have gone last. I don't know, guys. Just something was just missing in this feud for me. Yeah, it was fun to watch, and they did some good promos and stuff, and it's a decent DVD. You guys make sure you leave your comments below. Thank you for watching.